I've got these Air Max TWs for a very good price. TW I think stands for the Tailwind series, and get them out of the box. So I've got these on sale as well. This is like the blue colorway with like a Volt hitch to them. It feels very sort of cheap at the moment. This material here on top, the upper, it feels very kind of similar to sort of Flynet. It's quite sort of rough to feel, and the texture isn't very nice, and I'm sure that's going to translate to when you kind of wear it. I know it's got some lining inside that you can probably sort of see here. I don't think it's still going to be that great though. Yeah, so I kind of like the look of it in that respect. It kind of feels like very much like a retro Air Max sneaker, and it's got those kind of funky lines that are I think quite sort of reminiscent of the Tailwind, and also the colorways as well. And I like the fact that it's got Nike Air on the back as well. That's nice. The back of the sneaker just does it really nice, and it's got this really sort of chunky Air Max bubble going on, which I think kind of looks similar to what's in the Scorpion in my opinion. So it might be the back of it kind of similar to that. But it's an okay sneaker. I don't think it's a must-have. It seems pretty cool. So, but you know, you can pick it up on sale for quite cheap at the moment. So it's worth, if you're into kind of your Air Maxes, probably worth grabbing. Oh, I can see it's got Cushlon as well, part of the midsole, so it should be comfortable. I've not tried them on yet. But all in all, it's not bad at all. So here are the details for the Nike Air Max Tailwind in Midnight Navy. It comes in white colour and midnight navy, and it has basically air units in the heel. It kind of sort of feels like the Nike Air Max Scorpion, but kind of half of the airbag only in terms of its look. And it has an EVA Cushlon midsole, so I thought the Cushlon would be softer, but I think because it's got the Air Max units in there, it's just making it basically, there's not much give to it, so it just feels very firm all in all. And I would say it's kind of mainly made up of synthetic materials, because it's like a recycled sneaker with recycled materials. I don't even think the leather feels sort of that sort of real, or you know, maybe it's sort of synthetic, I'm not sure. And the price was £130. In terms of comfort and sizing, I think it's got a firm sole, so there's not much give to it. It just feels very sort of firm, especially on the heel. And it has sort of good support around the arch, very much similar to any other Air Max sneaker. And there's no wearing time because it's predominantly a mesh upper. And you can go true to size on this as well. It's not like any issues. It actually feels there's enough sort of space around the width of the sneaker and at the top. So it has good traction as well, similar to any other Air Max sneaker. I like the fact that it's in terms of the look and style, it's a continuation of the Tailwind lineage, so that hasn't been around for quite a while, so it's nice to sort of see that being continued, but I wish they did it with a better sneaker. It has sort of vibrant colours and details, so that kind of falls in line again with any other sort of Air Max, especially with the Air Max Tailwind. It's synonymous with sort of those kind of Volt and white hits with kind of different colours. And I would kind of wear these mainly sort of spring summertime, because it's predominantly mesh. It's not one for the colder winter months or the autumn. And basically just wear them casually. They kind of got a very sort of sporty vibe to them, and they obviously, because of the Volt hits as well, they're quite loud. And I think they're sort of best with blue, yellow or white laces, so any kind of combination of those, you'll be good to go. Pros are kind of, it's a new silhouette, so I always like when manufacturers try something new. And it has sort of Nike Air in the heel. I kind of like that. It's kind of sort of big and bold. And I kind of like the fact that they continued with the Tailwind lineage. The cons are the cost. £130 I think is priced too high, because it's kind of like a retro sneaker with not much new tech in there, I think, and also because it's using sort of recycled materials. I think they can come in at a lower price in my opinion. And just the materials, I think they're a bit sort of on the cheap side. And also I think it's also too firm, so depending on your feet and how you find what you find comfortable. For me personally, I don't think I could sort of walk around in these all day. It kind of feels almost similar to a Jordan 4. And just loose threading, I just saw there's quite a lot of loose threading around the sneaker itself, and it's just a bit untidy really. So in terms of the ratings, I give the look and style a 3. It just doesn't kind of grab you immediately, and it's just much of a muchness really. I like the Nike Air on the back, and that's probably about it. Comfort, I give it a 3. It's like nothing bad, it's just very neutral, and like I said, because it's more like a Jordan 4 or any other kind of firm sort of sneaker, it's just sort of mid really. And the quality, I give it a 3. It's like I said, it's just basically down to the materials and the costs, and that's why the pricing is kind of 3 as well. I just think that, again, it's just priced too high. And overall, I give it a 3. It's just a very sort of mid sneaker. There's nothing special about it.